Hello and welcome to my video on the cardboard box locations, the delivery locations in Africa. So I've done a video on Afghanistan. If you want to find those ones as well, just check my channel for the other video. I'm just going to go through the various locations you find the cargo places, and if you don't know what they are, you need to find these orange platforms, go up to the cargo loading zone sign and pick up the invoice. This allows you to fast travel between any other orange loading zone you've found. It's a pretty handy way to travel, much easier than, well, much cheaper than calling in a helicopter and then redeploying. The downside is you have to go into the enemy base, but that might be a good thing since most missions are in enemy bases. So let's just go through the locations. If we hold Y,
please select a delivery
you'll be able to see each one once it's found as like a symbol on the map. Let me show you another one I'm not on, like this. So it'll look like that kind of card that's pulsing. And just to kind of go through them all so you can find where they are. This is the one by the mansion, Luthra Valley. It's up at the north side. It's off the road. Just to know, all cargo zones are next to main roads that go through main bases. The clue is generally that the truck, I just heard it pass over there, generally goes right through them or right past them. Just worth noting if you're having trouble finding one. But if you use my video, you should be able to copy the map points and set your own destination to go there. So this is the mansion one. This is pretty straightforward. It's a good one to get, this one, because the nearest helicopter one's a bit far away, and you do come here a few times for side ops. Next one along is the mine, and this mine one is maybe not so self-explanatory because you come down this road, there's a gate here, and generally you go around the outside and into the mine kind of area here. Instead you want to follow the road around the bend to the left, and it's just there on your right as you're going around the road. So that's the mine. Then we've got the plantation. I can't remember which one this is off my head. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It's kind of a thin base that just goes around to a corner. There's not many missions here as far as I found, but you do pass through it a few times. So it's kind of in the middle on the right if you're going down the road from the south, travelling north. And that's where that one is. So if we then go down south to here, the station, I definitely can't remember what one this is, but you can see it on the map there, nice and up close. Oh, I know, yeah. This one's the one with two gates on either side, I believe. This was my last one to find because you very rarely go here, at least initially in the campaign. So yeah, this one's quite heavily defended, but it's quite easy to get round. You can sneak through the gate, you can kind of go around the cliff top, go over the top of the gate and then in. And that's where that one is. Then if we go up to the abandoned village, this is kind of, I think this is the swampy area off the top of my head. And short story short, that's where it is. So you kind of come up from the T, just there down the main road. Pretty straightforward. These ones are always these ones are more straightforward than Afghanistan, I found. This is the Kilbaza camp. Zoom in and close again. It's right next to kind of a wooden drawbridge, as you can see there. I think this one's quite swampy as well. Delivery point is there. Simple as. Oil field. Oil field is inside the base. So the main gate is kind of here, and another one over here. This is kind of the hillside when you go in. This one is the flat area. Usually you deploy in a helicopter about here. You run down the oil field, you go in the gate, and then immediately turn left. You might remember there's a couple of cargo containers here, and there's a cargo container just past the delivery point as well. So that's where the oil field is. Pretty easy one to get. The kind of village you start at is the one with the boat that's moored, where you fight, well, no spoilers, so somebody. In the main campaign you initially deploy kind of here. I think this is this one. Yeah. But yeah, this is the Massa village. And it's kind of right as you start. Imagine you come in this hill here when you helicopter in, drop down this cliff about here, and it's just there as you drop down off the cliff on the left side of the road. So that one's super easy. The Neverbraga Airport, a bit like the oil field, this one, it's just in the gates. You come in the gate and it's there on your left. Normally I find I'm coming into the airport from this side though. So here's like the big main building with the snipers on top of it. So you want to cross through the whole airport to get to the far side. And this bit is all kind of fenced off. The easiest way I find is just to go up the ladder on this building and then drop over the edge of the fence right there. And that gets you to the far side of the airport. And that's where that delivery point is. And then is just the one? Have I done this one? Yes, I have done that one. So I think that is it. There's only 9, I believe, in Africa. It's a lot less than Afghanistan. Afghanistan's got, it might be 10 or it might be more, I can't remember. But Afghanistan's so much bigger, it's so much more spread out. These ones are simpler, so let's kind of give an overview of where they all are. But you can kind of see there. So hopefully that kind of answers all the questions. In the Afghanistan video I did travel to each one individually just to show you what it looks like. But I didn't really feel that was useful. I described to a friend how to kind of get to these. And just showing it on the map was easy because you can look at mine, find that place on your map, set a destination and travel there and you can't really miss it. So hopefully that's been useful. If it has, please leave a like. If you want to see any more videos on Metal Gear Solid, please let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to make them.